Hi. Hi, my name is Ayana. Well, hi. Let's try it again. Hi, my name is Ayana Shanae, Ayana for short. And this video is going to be my VSG vlog slash 1 week post-op video. Why did I decide to have weight loss surgery? I have pretty much been heavy my whole life. I think as far back as I can remember, I had chubbiness and, a lot of my family does. So, I never really, complained about it. I think until high school, that's when people start comparing you to this and that. I was always really, really heavy. My weight fluctuated. And I did actually on my own lose 70 pounds like about 2 years ago, and obviously didn't keep it off. But even though it's the opposite for a lot of people were like, oh, you did it before, you can just do it again. But for me, it was like, I feel like I know that I can do it by myself, but I need something that's going to help me keep it off. So, which is why I made the decision to actually have the surgery. And then I made the decision to have VSG because I wanted something that I could control. A lot of people hate when I say this, but whatever, it's me. I don't want to be skinny. This is no shade to anybody that is skinny, anybody that's getting the surgery so that they can be skinny. This is no shade. Just me personally, I don't want to be quote unquote skinny. I don't want to be 130 pounds. That's just not me. Everybody tells me I have a really big head, so I think that kind of like goes into why I don't necessarily want to be like skinny, because I think my head is just way too big. So I really would ideally like to get down to like maybe 170, the lightest. And I wanted to be able to control that. I know that with gastric bypass, it's a lot quicker weight loss and you kind of don't have control. And then what's the other one? I don't know the other one. I forgot what it's called. But then with the sleeve, you kind of get to control it, because after you get past that first year, you do hear that people do gain the weight back. And sometimes that deters people from choosing this one. But for me, that made me choose it, because I want to know that it's possible for me to gain weight. God forbid, I do get too small. So I wanted something that I could control, something that, wasn't too permanent, which I'm sure it sounds really backwards because some people do this for, permanent weight loss. But that's just the one that worked for me. I chose not to tell a lot of people. The way I kind of gauged who I was going to tell was, first of all, my mom. No brainer. I told my immediate family, like my grandparents, and then I have 2 aunts and like cousins that are like, way closer than the norm. So I definitely told them. I told a few friends, my friends that are female, I told most of them, just because, it didn't really matter. My male friends, I was really hesitant to tell, because a part of me was like, what if they say, oh, I only like you like this? Like, what would you do that for? And what if they're like, yes? Because then I'm going to feel bad. Like, what if I decide not to do it and you just so happy that I'm going to get this weight loss surgery? I think it was torture, because emotionally, I just could not keep it together. Every text, every phone call that I got wishing me luck made me boo-hoo. Like, I felt like I was pregnant all over again. Like, I literally just could not stop crying. And then, of course, there was the, am I making the right decision? Oh my God, what if something goes wrong? But then I also had to lean on, oh my God, you are literally about to change your life forever in less than 24 hours. So that was kind of what made it okay a little bit. Most people I hear have to do like a 2-week pre-op diet that consists of like all liquid. My surgeon, he says that he doesn't believe in that. He feels like it just dehydrates you more, unless it's really, really necessary and you have like a swollen stomach or other swollen organs that need to be shrunk, that need to be smaller by the time he goes in. He doesn't see the need for that. So his office, well, whatever, he just required that the day before you do all clear liquids, which I was okay with. Not gonna lie, cheated a little bit. It was just like, wait, I'm not ready yet. Let me just have one more of this. But I think that after like 6:30 p.m. I was all clear liquid, but for the most part, it was a little difficult. But otherwise, the pre-op was fine. Surgery was scheduled for 9:30 a.m., so I had to be there at 7:30. Of course, nothing to eat or drink after midnight, all the regular stuff. When I got to the hospital, I think that's when it really, really hit me. It was just like, oh my gosh, you're really about to do this. And I don't know, I kind of just cried. It was, all the regular stuff. They gave me my IV, this, that, and the third, all the prep. And then Dr. Bertha came in and he, talked to me, and then they took me back. I mean, it was a fairly quick process.
So I'm in pre-op. They just weighed me, and I just had to give urine so they can make sure that I'm not pregnant. I have my mom with me. Say hi. So my official pre-op weight is 233.4, so that is going to be my starting point.
Day 1 post-op. So here's my disclaimer, just for the sake of this video. A lot of people consider day 1 post-op like the day after. So like, let's say your surgery is Monday, they consider Tuesday day 1. I personally, I don't know, I just didn't think of it like that. I feel like day 1 is the day, like your first post-op day, meaning like you have surgery in the morning, the rest of that day is still day 1, So for the sake of this video, when I'm saying day 1, 2, 3, I'm referencing day 1 as the day of my surgery. So day 1 post-op was, oh my gosh, nothing like what I expected. And don't get me wrong, I have a very high pain tolerance. I had my son naturally, no medicine, no nothing, like whoop whoop. So I have a fairly high pain tolerance, but I have to say that was just the weirdest, most uncomfortably painful stomach situation that I've ever experienced. I don't remember much of day 1. I kind of remember just waking up here and there, having people talk to me, not really knowing what they were saying. I do know they had me on morphine and oxycodone like around the clock just to kind of like keep me comfortable. So I don't have a vlog from the day of the surgery, like afterwards and the rest of that day, because it was just so painful. Like I don't even think I was there. Physically, my body was laying there, but I wasn't there. But luckily, my cousin took a video like once they rolled me in, and you can see in this video that I am literally like not there. Day 2 post-op was better. I was still in a lot of pain. Better meaning that I was able to pull out my phone and record something. The video, I think it's a little quiet. I didn't really have a voice because my mouth was just so dry. Oh my god, like my voice was just non-existent.
It is now 7:30 Tuesday morning. I wish I had an update yesterday, but yesterday was horrible. Oh my god. The surgery went well, but the pain was, oh my god, the pain. Nothing like what I expected. They had me on oxys and morphine, just trying to get it like tolerable. I still can't keep anything down. Anytime I drink something, it comes right back up. It's really annoying. So that's the reason my mouth is so dry and my throat hurts, because I just don't want to drink because I don't feel like puking.
Drinking anything was torture. Absolutely nothing stayed down. Not even water, not even ice chips where it like went down slower. Absolutely nothing would stay down. And that scared the living shit out of me. I was like, oh my god, this was a total mistake. You will never be able to swallow again. You will never be able to swallow liquid again a day in your life. Like, I was really nervous because the one thing about the VSG is that it is non-reversible. Every other weight loss surgery, you can reverse it, but this one you cannot. So I think that once I realized that I could not swallow, I was really scared. Because I was just like, what did you do? Like, oh my God, what did you do?
Post-op day 3. I'm finally home. I'm feeling way better than I did yesterday, and definitely better than day 1. I still can't keep anything down, which is a little annoying, but my stomach does not hurt as bad, so I'll take not eating anything over that pain I was having in my stomach. Ice chips are the only thing that are okay. It doesn't come up as quick, but I'm still having an issue with the Jello and the cranberry juice. So my mom got me these, but since I can't swallow, she got me the Gas X, hoping that it'll help with the gas pain. Not yet, but we'll see what happens. Post-op day 4. This is the most normal that I have felt since the whole surgery. I'm really, really happy because I'm not vomiting anymore. I'm able to keep down water, liquids. It's really the first time since the surgery that I've been able to do that. So originally I was supposed to go on Tuesday night, kind of basically left and came right back because I couldn't keep any liquids down, so they had to give me more IV fluids. And that was a little defeating because it was kind of like, oh, you're good enough to go home. Oh, I take that back. Like, no, you can't. And I kind of felt like something was wrong with me. I'm like, why is it that I'm reading on all these things that people go home the same day and I can't? So it was definitely a little defeating. But I feel really, really good today. Pain-wise, I don't have any pain like around my incisions or like actual stomach pain. The only thing is the gas pain, and that is like no joke. If you've ever had a baby, it's kind of like contractions. Like every couple minutes, your stomach gets like super, super tight and like slowly comes back down, and it's like you're saying to yourself like, if I could just pass gas, it'll be fine, but you just can't. So it's weird. The Gas X helps a little bit, but it's still there. So I'm able to keep water down and sugar-free ice pop, so I'm having my breakfast, if you will. I think that I was technically supposed to advance to the second phase of full liquid as of yesterday or today, which is like pudding, cream of wheat. I know I'm not ready to do that, and that's okay because at least I'm not gagging. Like I said, today is the best day I've had since the surgery. I'm so happy about that. When they weighed me yesterday, I've lost a total of 7 pounds since Monday. So today is Thursday, and I've lost 7 pounds in 4 days. Granted, probably because I've been puking my life away. But that was a little bit encouraging, like just to let me know that this isn't all for nothing. So I'll check in probably in 2 days. I'm sure tomorrow I'll feel good. And then I'm hoping by the time this is a video, it'll be a full 1 week post-op and I'll be all happy and whatnot. So
today, the day that I'm recording this video, I am 9 days post-op. And when I weighed myself this morning, I was 217.3, I believe. So that puts me at 16 pounds lost since my weight loss surgery. The goal is to do these videos probably once a month. I'm probably going to do one next week because I have to go see my doctor, I think tomorrow or the day after. So I want to vlog that whole thing, with me talking to them, whatever. So I want to do that, and hopefully I'll have a video once a month. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe so that you'll know when I post another one.